And I'm live. Good morning. Happy Monday. Never thought I would say happy Monday on a Monday. But yesterday, well, actually, these 2 days were something of an eye opener for me because I had to. Basically, I'm gonna try and inspire you on what this online thing is. Yeah, where you deal with a lot of things. You deal with a lot of you deal a lot of up and downs in making money online. All right, and I'm gonna try and inspire you to show you the possibilities of what you can do right now. Now, this is based on a comment that I received in one of my private groups, where one of the members actually, I posted some images of money that I made during the weekend. To be honest, I made about 4 G's in about 2 days, just in 2 days. Now, this is something that I never really thought possible when I started off in 2012. Now, the comments that I received were great, but then you have some people that actually are worried about their pocket, their budget. Okay. By the way, this is live, so if you want to comment and everything, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Other than that, let me continue my story. So what I'm trying to say here is that the person in my group was like, I was saying, like, you know what, I made this much and this much time, and now I'm in this level, and it's just growing. Okay. It's not doing it to show off. It's really not. It really isn't. Because yesterday I had my girlfriend here, and I was going through some older videos of mine on YouTube. Like, if you're on my channel right now, try and find the earliest videos that I had. Okay. And you'll see that back in 2012, I wasn't even doing any marketing online. I was actually doing a lot of skating with my dog, with friends, just a lot of rollerblading, the city skating and stuff. I had a job back then. Well, kind of. It was like at the end of my job, like my last year of before I got fired. And I remember that I didn't know anything about online marketing. I didn't know anything about affiliate marketing. I didn't know anything about making money online, basically. I was clueless. And I tried to explain this in the group yesterday, but my passion took over, and the person thought I was attacking him when I wasn't. Because the comment that he said was basically, yeah, but you know this stuff. And really, I didn't know. And I have the proof. The proof is right here on my channel. That if you're on this channel right now, all I want you to do is go down and find my first videos. You'll see that it's nothing to what it is today. Okay. And what does this mean? It means that I worked my ass off to get to where I am today. When I was about 36 and I got fired from the 9-to-5 corporate that I was in for 13 years, it was an eye opener at that time, because I thought about it. I'm like, hold on. All my life I've been working for somebody else. I've been somebody else's employee. I've been working my ass off 9 to 5, trying to make some money. Well, not make money. It was just a basic wage that I would get on a monthly basis, but it was one wage, one. All right, and I thought that was it. I'm working in Coca-Cola. I'm the shit. I'm this. I'm that. I had to go wear my ties and my suits and go to my job at 8, start work at 9, whatever. Come home at 6. Dead tired, not having any motivation for anything. Okay, and very unhappy. So the me getting fired was a blessing in disguise. It really was. And I never really thought I would be in this position today, because right after I got fired, I was like, okay, let me try real estate. And I went out and tried real estate. And then I did it for like maybe 6 months, 6 months around that time. I started hating it because I had to deal with people. And I didn't want to deal with anybody treating me like I was some kind of employee or their slave or whatever. So to me, that was very another eye opener, because that wasn't it. That wasn't my path. All right. To figure out how to make money online, it became kind of like by accident. It was by accident. It really was by accident. I'm not kidding. So I remember, I'm going to give you some tips here, because I know a lot of people want to get, like, they want to quit their jobs. And the one thing that is holding them back is fear of what happens next. What do I do next? Well, sometimes stuff. Hi, Alicia. I'll get to you later. What happens next is that you need to basically try things and get out of your comfort zone. I'm not bullshitting you. This is real stuff. This is real talk. I'm not trying to sell you anything in this video. I'm trying to explain to you the inspiration that you need from somebody that has been through in your shoes. Because 2012, I was broke as, okay? I was broke. I was really broke. The only money that I had was a sovereign's check that I got because I was already in a big company. I was already for 4.5 years in one certain company. And I got a good amount, like 10 G's in euros. Okay. That was my you getting fired check. Okay. And that's what kept me up for a year. But I didn't quit. I didn't sit at home and say, I'm going to enjoy my 10 G's. I sat down and thought, I need to make moves. And the reason why I need to make moves is because I cannot afford to lose another job in my 40s, in my 50s, in my 60s. You know, I'm trying to grow a family here. We meet the right one, but didn't feel good because I didn't have money. I didn't have a girlfriend, or I had a girlfriend. I broke up with her afterwards, just so I can get myself to feel better for myself. I didn't feel good for where I was at. I was angry. I was frustrated. I was sad. I was depressed. I was not in a good place. Okay, was not in a good place. And there's a lot of you out there that are in that same path. I know that for a fact that hundreds of you are relating to my story. And I'll tell you why, because when I first started, I started finding other marketers experiencing the same path that I'm experiencing. Like-minded people getting together through blogs or websites. I could see that it's not just me, which is pretty cool. All right. And it gave me a little boost in confidence. But when I did get started, like I said, it was by accident. It was all by accident. And what I did was I basically went to Odesk, which is now Upwork, where I filled up a profile of me being a professional social media consultant when I wasn't even that. Okay. I wasn't even that. I was actually building my profile like I knew what I was talking about, even though I had no idea. At the same time, I was building this CV kind of thing. Well, I had a good CV because of the previous jobs, but that doesn't matter. Not a lot of people were looking at that. They were looking at the fact that I was a professional social media consultant when I wasn't. I was lying. I was. But that didn't stop me. I actually was learning at the same time, building my profile on Upwork so I can land a job. And when I finally did land a job, and it was working for a New Zealand couple that owned a bed and breakfast in New Zealand, and that was my first check online. And with my first money that I was making online was my 300 euros that I was making from that couple, from that B&B that I was working for. Now, at the same time, I was actually, because I'm pretty smart, you know, I've done marketing, I've done branding. I know how to brand. I know, all that. I knew what I needed to do. So I was basically branding myself. And that's one lesson that you need to take is you always need to brand yourself in a way that people will trust you, will follow you, you can build a business from that branding that you're going to be doing. So me building that profile on its own, without me having any type of experience, but acting like I did have some of experience, actually got me to where I am today. But that also got me opening doors in the online world, because I actually opened up a door in the affiliate marketing world where I was like, what's going on here? I had no idea that people were making money from their blogs or websites. No idea. I was so naive, so clueless, because the person in my group actually said, well, you knew that stuff. You had the money, and I had no money, even though I had the 10 G's that I talked about. I never really used it because I needed to understand that, I've got this as something to fall on or pay my monthly rent. Who's going to pay for that? I wasn't going to be able to afford 400 euros that I'm paying right now. Back then, I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford so anything that I was paying for was really coming from that check that I got 10 G's from, and plus 300, I think it was 345 that I was getting from the government because I lost my job for a year. 345, like what could you do with 345? Nothing. My phone bill was like 100 and something. just put that in that, right? So I was not rich. I was not somebody that knew what was going on online. I was as clueless as you. If you want to know something else, I remember trying CPA affiliate marketing, and I was failing at it so badly that I quit on it a year or two trying it. Okay, I was seriously trying it. I remember learning what CPA meant. I had no idea. I didn't know it was a cost per action, whatever. I didn't know what max bounty was. I didn't know what ClickBank was. Nothing, none of that. Like, you guys come to me right now trying to learn that stuff from me. Well, understand this. I was as clueless as you are. Whoever's watching, maybe you're not, maybe you are. But the people that are so fearful that, or putting the idea that I knew stuff, I didn't. I'm being as honest as possible. I'm trying to explain to you that I am trying to inspire people. That's the reason why I started doing this thing online. But it turned out to be a business after like trying to inspire you guys. Like, even my blog posts, my first blog posts were posts that I was writing about my experiences on trying to make money online. I mean, you could go way back, and they're still there somewhere, but way back where my first content was about how I was starting off online. Okay, no idea, but I was like, hey, I got to write something. I got to put some content out there. I got to inspire other people that, one day if I make it online, they're going to look back and say, wow, I remember that guy back in 2012. He didn't know shit. Now look at him. He's flying. And I'm not there yet. I really am not there yet. It's like I'm working day after day trying to break that code or figure it out and not complaining. You see, a lot of people come in this, like I came in, I had a bad mindset. I was negative. I was believing everybody's lying to me. I thought everybody was trying to scam me. I thought I really was at where you are at. Now I have to deal with people that think about that about me, and they don't know my hardships. You don't know my hardships. You don't know what I've been to. If I was pretty much rich right now, I wouldn't be living right now, right here. But this is where I started my business. This office right here with one little screen and one little computer, and that's it. Okay, now I have 2 screens. I had 3 at one point, and now I've upgraded, whatever. It all comes with time. But you know what the funniest thing is, that the first year that I was actually making, by the way, this is not even scripted, all right? This is my hardship that I will always remember. And one day it will become a book to inspire others to make the moves that you need to make. That means imperfect action. I remember one marketer that I bought their course in, Mario Brown. If you're watching, respect to you, sir, because I remember I bought your courses back then. Somebody like, I wanted to be that guy. I remember saying, oh my God, this guy, I like his training. I like the way he's selling things. I like the way he's promoting things. I like the way he's teaching things. And I remember one clear thing that he made me jumpstart my business and get started with a coaching program or something that I created online, was he kept on saying in his course, you need to take imperfect action. I kept on waiting to get results. I did wait until I got results, because that's the way I am. I didn't want to bring out something that it wasn't tested, or I wasn't able to. Hi, Sita. But I'm sorry, I'm in the mode right now, so I'm talking, so I don't want to stop and bore people. I want to get to the point of what I'm trying to do with this video and explain to you and inspire you that, again, I was where you're at. I was broke. I had a bad mindset. I was negative. I didn't know shit about affiliate marketing or even blogging in general. And I got, you know what? You know how I actually started blogging? Because I was really kind of like shy. I didn't want to. I was like, me, right? Why would somebody read my stuff? And I remember one friend of mine, from a childhood friend from Cyprus, because I'm actually from Cyprus, they actually were writing a blog, just a personal blog that as a hobby, like a diary. And I remember that they posted it on Facebook, and it was back then when I was like, we had a lot of friends online. I'm like, wow, she's not afraid of posting her stuff online. I had a thing about what would people think. That's one thing that always kept me back, of what will other people think. But always worried. I was always worried about what other people thought about me or what I'm doing online. It was never about me going out there and acting like I knew everything. I mean, I'm telling you, you're on my channel right now. Why don't you scroll down to my earliest videos? They're all there. I'm not hiding anything, and you can see the whole change my voice, the way I wasn't showing myself. I remember I didn't have money to get a good camera. I remember I didn't have the money to get software. So what I was using was like free stuff that I would find on apps or whatever. And I remember, you know how most of my videos, you get a little screen right below and stuff, whatever. Well, I figured out a way on doing this for cheap and free. I was using QuickTime, which is a free editing software, and I was using another app it was called Screen something, not Screen-O-Matic or anything like that. It was Screen something, which was a free thing that popped up a little screen where I could put it anywhere, but it wasn't supposed to work that way. I kind of like made it work by accident again, and I was like, hey, now I look like those marketers that are doing with a thing that moves around. And I remember Mario Brown had one of those things. His box would move around, and I was like, wow. That was amazing. Then I remember when I did have money, I went and invested in a good app where I could have my little screen there. And then I remember I bought a green screen from Amazon for like, what, $20. And I was using that so I can look more professional and stuff. It looked good. You know, I'm pretty much bored of putting it up and then putting it down. So that's why you don't see it as much this year, because I'm really busy. But I'm telling you, I was where you're at. If you're working with a shitty laptop and you're looking at other people using whatever, just relax. Use whatever you have and you'll be able to get there. But one thing that I got to tell you is that you need to use YouTube to the fullest. You need to use YouTube because it's free traffic, and you need to be on camera. I don't care if you're ugly. I don't care if you have an accent. I don't care if you don't know English. I don't care. I really don't care. Put yourself out there. Make that move. Move. Don't stick around in your little comfort zone thinking that one day it's going to come. It's not going to come. And the most important thing about this video is to share with you that my hardships were as bad as yours, if not worse. I'm not rich. I am not rich. I'm more of a chasing that goal that I want, that I keep on setting. Okay. And I just, you know what? Another reason for this video is because I broke one of my goals. I just broke one of my goals. And that goal was to make 10,000 in a month. Okay. I broke that. I broke it. I finally did it. I broke it, and I just overpassed it. To me, that's wow. Okay, for me, that's like, oh my God, this is a time to celebrate. Today, I went with my girlfriend, but we went for a brunch because I felt good. I woke up today and I felt, oh my God, it's a Monday. It's got shitty weather. I feel good. I feel rich inside. I feel like I've broken the goals that I've set out, and every year that I put a goal, I break it. I'm stubborn. I believe in the system. I've changed the way I think about things. And people that are jealous of our success are the people that are in a bad place right now. I get you. I was jealous of other marketers as well. I was jealous of other people making money as well. I used to hate on them. I used to really be mean with a lot of people, with a lot of marketers. I used to buy stuff because I always thought that they were trying to rip me off. When in fact, what they were teaching me was lessons of life, lessons that, you know what, I don't give a shit about what you think about what I'm doing. I'm living. But because you're so in a bad place and you want to make me feel, I don't know, bad or something, that's your issue. I know that. That's a fact, that it's an issue that you need to fix. Okay, so if you're listening to me and you're one of those people, believe me, and I have a lot of people that, you know, when they see my videos and I'm so passionate about how I feel about people that are challenging me or are hating on me, they always tell me, like, you know what, just scrape that shoulder off, fuck them, whatever. And you know what, I do. It's not that I don't. It's just I'm very passionate in this business where I need to challenge you to call me out as a scammer, so I can prove to you that you are so wrong and such in a bad place that you need to revise the way you think about things and the way you act about things online. Why are you looking for a way to make money online? Why are you failing online? Let me ask you that. What is it that makes you fail online? I can answer those questions because I've been through the same thing. That same path, I was there. Okay. And to get it right, is called persistence, belief, change of mindset, and actually following the right people that you can relate to, not following people that you are jealous of, that you are going to hate in the long run. Or maybe you bought something from me that didn't work for you, and then you quickly want to blame the creator of the, creating for you to help you. It's so many things that are that come into that are the reasons of your failures or whatever. There are other people that stick to it. They shut the fuck up and they actually start making the money that they want. Okay, they do, but it takes a little bit of time. I've seen marketers start a lot later than me. For example, I've been at this for 5 years, and I'm just now I was able to break one of the biggest goals that I never thought was possible. And again, that was 10,000 in a month and more. Okay, I never thought that was possible, but I remember me writing down, okay, well, what do I want to make? 1,000. I want to make 1,000 in a month. Okay, when I broke that, I was like, hey, that broke. Let me try 3. 3 broke. Okay, 5 would be good. And I remember these courses where they would ask you, how much would you like to make in a month? I'm pretty sure you've actually done, you bought into courses that actually ask you those questions. And there's a reason why. They want, people like me want to help you achieve the goals, but you need to put your goals, write them down. And so you can attack them. That's your goal. Everybody has a goal. When you're an athlete and you want to break your records, what is the goal? You want to break your record of 5:45 and 6 laps or whatever. How do you think people break records? Because they put a goal to set for it, they work for it, and they work for it. They work hours and hours upon hours. People think that our job is easy. It's not. I have to deal with a lot of weird people. I have to deal with a lot of angry people. I have to deal with a lot with jealous people, but then I also deal with the beautiful people, the people that trust, the people that are on the same level with you, the ones that want to achieve. They look at you and they're like, yes, I want to be like that guy, that kind of thing. I know that feeling. I've been there. I've done it. I still do it. I've seen people come in this industry and kick ass in a year. Like, for example, one good marketer is Jono Armstrong. I'm probably you've seen him around. You've heard him. This guy came out of nowhere, and I get my hats off to him. I take my hat off to this guy because this guy was motivated to do what he's doing today. And you know what? It's all about motivation. If you have no motivation, then you will not succeed. If you have some kind of motivation in your life, then you will succeed. My motivation was to get my shit out of the shits, okay? To get me out of the shits that I was in. That was my first motivation. My next motivation was to get the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to travel. I wanted to enjoy good food. I wanted to enjoy a good life in general. Okay, so 2018 was a great goal because I actually did that. I'm not done yet. I'm looking forward to a lot more traveling the world and enjoying life. And with my girlfriend, I attracted my girlfriend from my own law of attraction of who I wanted to be in my life. I tolerate 0 things in terms of what I don't want. If I don't want something, I don't want it. I won't do it. I don't care. I want to just do things that I want. If people make you anxious or people make you do things that you don't want to, stop doing that. Stop doing that because it really puts you in a bad place. You're going to be unhappy. The trick of the story is once I got fired, I decided that's it. I'm not going to take shit from anybody. I'm going to do exactly what I want to do. If I want to do this job, I'm going to do that job. If I want to do that, I'm going to do that. If I want to do this, I'm going to do this. And it's as simple as that. You don't want to do anything else. Don't do anything else. Okay. But the mindset is one of the biggest things. You want to be happy. And in order to be happy, you do the things that you love to do. I mean, it's that simple, okay? You need to do things that you love to do. Nobody's saying come and do what I'm doing. Nobody's saying you can come and start coaching or start creating courses. That's something that I love. I love teaching people the things that I learned and working for me to share with you the quickest way for you to make money online. That's what I like to do. This helps me not only in karma, the karma thing. I believe in karma. It not only puts me in a good place, but I'm helping people. But I can't help the people that are not believing in me. I can't help the people that are skeptics the skeptics in the business, I can't help these people. I can only help them see the bigger picture. But other than that, they're in their shits, and I get it. I was there as well. It is, Alicia, it's very inspiring, and it should be inspiring, because you know what? You came in, the first thing, hello, I'm new to affiliate marketing and I need some help. No, that does, of course, everybody needs help. I still need help. I'm still need help. I'm still learning. But the things that I'm learning, I'm actually taking action. A lot of people are going to say, I don't have a budget, Demetrius. I can't do this. No, you do have a budget. Patience is your budget. Patience and learning is your budget. Okay, nothing is free. Nothing is for you. You know, I have so many people that come up to me and say, I'm broke. I have a family. We're hungry and I want you to help me. What do I look like? A bank? No. How is it that I was able to do it after being broke? Like, how was I able to? I was hungry. I've got a family. I got a dog. I need to feed him. I got a belly. I need to feed this belly. So what do you think I did? Go around, ask people for money? No. Got to do something about it. Get off your ass. Stop thinking it's not possible. Stop thinking it's bullshit. You know, what? Right now, I'm not talking about look, this is not support. I didn't come here for you to come and comment about you need help with something. Like, can you help me? I bought Octane from you, but I'm not connected to YouTube account. Go through if you bought Octane from me, then you got to check out the bonuses that you have. I've got a whole course that I'm giving you for free as a bonus, where I keep on saying I'm giving all my training courses for you to actually go out there and create your own YouTube. And plus, Octane has training. Please go to Octane, to the training, and follow the instructions, and stop having everybody serve you for it. This is an example of what I try to avoid and try to explain to you guys. You cannot be asking for everybody to spoon feed you with a golden spoon every time. You cannot do that. You got to stop with that mindset. I don't care if you're having problems, you need support or whatever. Gotta relax. Follow whatever instructions you have. You know how many people I have that bought courses from me and they don't even follow the first video that says, please follow my instructions? Do you know how frustrating it is for me to deal with that kind of thing? That shows me how people are so in a rush to make that quick buck or quick money, and they just skip everything else thinking that tomorrow you're going to be rich. Well, I'm telling you something. I'm going to break it to you. You're not going to be rich tomorrow with any of my products or anything that I'm teaching you online. Let's put that as a fact. You will not be rich tomorrow, because if it was the case, then I would have said this is a push button, make you rich tomorrow, or you're going to push the button and then you're going to make the same 10 G's or whatever that I made the other day. It doesn't work that way. And unfortunately, yes, there are products out there that actually sell themselves like a push button. You're going to make thousands. It's about how you do it. Follow the method. Take the tools that you're given that automate your business, that will help you actually create things for you. It's not an overnight thing. Why don't you think a little bit in the long run of what the future is looking like? Do you think that's a sustainable business model? No, it's not, because one day these things are just going to go away. And what are you left with? The push button, what? Push the button for what? No push button gold. I'm telling you, it takes hard. Oh my God, man. If I had a camera filming me for all these years that I sat here hour after hour breaking up with my ex-girlfriend because she was asking, where's the money? And I kept on saying, it's coming, babe. It's coming. Every time she came in the door, I was like, you still there? You still trying this? That's where I was at. And you guys don't realize that. You know, I'm not angry right now. I'm just passionate because I know what I've been through. Those were my hardships. And when I have people come in here thinking it's so easy, or you think it's easy, or you think I didn't go through the stuff that you're going through, well, you're very mistaken. You're very mistaken. You're delusional. You're really thinking, you know, whatever. Support, I give a lot of support through my groups, through everything, through first person, through people that are actually respecting my time and everything. Okay, you got to understand that time is money now. For me, it's time is money. Before, it was like me sitting here for hours. Okay, and I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not here to criticize, but I'm so fed up with people thinking that we need to serve you with everything so you don't have to do the work. You know how many times I used to contact marketers back in the days, and I would ask them, how much Show me proof that you actually made money with that. Show me what are you making right now in your bank. Like I actually did that as well. I was like, why won't you share me the secret? I mean, what's your problem, man? Why are you being so? Why share me the? I mean, you're saying that you want to help people, but you're not giving me the secret. Well, thank God, thank goodness, I wasn't given the secret. Because if I was given the secret, then I would have missed the whole steps that I needed to do in order for me to get where I am today. I would have missed all the freaking steps, just like I keep on telling you, follow my instructional videos, follow my tutorials. Please don't skip anything. And people skip everything, get to the last part, thinking it's going to get them to where they're at today, and it doesn't get them anywhere. And then they come back and they cuss me out. Wow. You see, if you're that kind of person, you got to look at yourself again. Look at yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, is that who the person I want to be? Like demanding, wanting and stuff. I told you I'm doing this so I don't have any bosses. I don't want to have deal with people that are ordering me around and treating me like shit. That's the whole point. I'm my own boss. I do whatever I want. I make the money that I want. And when I'm broke, I make sure that I make money back. And in December, one of the worst months in my whole career, this December, 2018, December, what was it, 14th? PayPal shut me down. 9 products went poof, gone. I was making a good amount of money. I was sitting back, all my eggs in one basket, thinking I'm good, I'm the shit, I got everything running. I was on the holidays in Cyprus with my girlfriend and my family, and then suddenly I wake up the next day to go and check out my PayPal, and PayPal says, you're limited, you're out of here, peace out. I got fired from PayPal. That's how I saw it. So when that happened, what did I say? What do you think I did? I sat down and frowned and started blaming the world, and I started blaming PayPal or JVZoo or whatever. I didn't blame anybody. I blamed myself because I put all my best eggs in one basket. I had all my eggs in one basket. I wasn't focusing on other things. I was getting very comfortable with whatever I was making with the cha-chings every day, with the commissions and this and that. And then suddenly when it happened, I was like, wait a minute. You see, whenever something bad happens to me, I look at it as a good thing, because that's what it taught me. 5 years now, every bad little thing that happened to me actually meant a little lesson for me to get to another level. And you know what happened? It happened. I even told my girlfriend. She freaked out. She's like, what? PayPal? What are you going to do? What's going to happen? I'm like, don't worry. This is a good thing. This is going to help me actually get even higher. It's a message. It's a message from God, universe, whatever you want to call it. And you know what? The universe was right, or whatever. The God was right, whatever. It actually happened. That's what happened. I actually moved up 3 levels from whatever. But every year it's the same thing. Every year, if you see my videos, I keep on saying that every year, January, always something happens to me. Something goes down, and then right as soon as it goes down and I'm calm, everything goes up right after that. Okay, that's inspiration for mindset. I keep on saying that. All right. If you don't have the mindset, you shouldn't be here. If you are failing, stop blaming the world. If you are not doing what you're supposed to do, forget it. You're not going to get to where you're at. You need to be persistent, consistent, and believe. Follow the people that you want to follow. Trust the system. Trust that this works. It can't be that many of us are making money, but you're not. It's not that we've got a secret that you don't have. You have everything in your hands for you to get it and make it happen. But the one thing that's stopping you is you rushing, your desperation of trying to make it is what's pushing it away from you every time. If you don't sit back, relax, take a breather, think about it, think about what you want to do, focus on one thing, become an expert in it, and move on. How about, let me give you an example, coaches. Why do you think in this world we have coaches? Coaches in marketing, coaches in training, fitness, coaching in soccer, coaching in basketball, coaching in all these coaches. What the hell are they getting paid for? Like what? Would you go to your trainer in school or whatever, you're in a team that you're at in soccer, and say, hey, I want to join, but for free. Can you coach me for free? How is that possible? How is it possible you're going to get free stuff from this coach when you need to realize that these people are making money, but also giving you so much value to help you and make you get to the place that you need to go. I mean, seriously, who do you think you are asking for free stuff? Like, who do you think you are? Why would I want to give you free stuff? For what reason? Like, what is it that you have done that you deserve for me to give you? What you spend a lot of money in me? Okay, good for you. I spend more. What else? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. You got to ask yourself these questions. Why should I ask that stupid question? Why? It's stupid. I'm sorry, you're an idiot if you think like that. You either change your minds. I was an idiot because I tell you, I did the same things. So I was an idiot. I was a desperate fuck. I was stressed. I was depressed. I believed everyone was trying to scam me. I didn't believe in the system. Obviously, my mind was not there. But once you start making that first dollar, things start changing. And you're like, wait a minute, this guy helped me make my first dollar. I don't care if it's 1, 5, 10. Okay, so it's something that I think everybody needs to understand. It's not an easy thing. This online thing is not easy. I'm here hours upon hours. But when I do want to stop and turn it off, my business is still running on autopilot. Why? Because I set it up like that. Okay, and I'm telling you right now, being online is one of the best things that ever happened to me. And I wish everybody could see the bigger picture. And I wish everybody could see that you can actually take your passion and make money from it. Doesn't matter what it is. The other day, I had a plumber come here, and he was fixing my plumbing. And we got to talking. He's like, what do you do? Because he saw me come here and sit down and do some reviews and everything. And he's like, well, what do you do? And I'm like, I'm an affiliate marketer. And he's like, what's that? Well, I'm like, well, it's making money online from, promoting other things or that you don't even own. So he's like, oh, like a middleman. I'm like, well, kind of. It's like, I'm like, for example, I told him, what are your passions? And he goes, cooking. Cooking is my passion. And I'm like, there we go. I'm like, you could easily take a camera, all right, put it in the kitchen while you're cooking and sharing people for free your recipes as you're cooking them and everything like that. And then suddenly from that YouTube channel, you can start creating a recipe book online. You can actually start promoting cooking books from Amazon as an affiliate. The guy's eyes just went, it's like, what? What happened? Wait, what was that? I thought the thing zoomed. So the guy was like, what? I'm like, yeah. What's another passion? I told him. It's like, I love flying my drone. I'm from Crete and I fly my drone and I do crazy videos and stuff like that. And the guy was like, and I'm like, what? Like DJI Max, whatever, the DJI drone, whatever. He's like, yeah, how do you know that? I'm like, well, it's in my business. I'm like, let me give you another example. You can set up a YouTube channel. You can start sharing with the specific drone that costs like $1,000 something and share them how you can use it, how people can tutorials on how to fly this drone, share them the different images, videos, how well it works, and then sign up to like, again, Amazon or something, become an affiliate there, put your links in the videos on your YouTube. And then at one point, somebody's going to buy, and they're going to buy because they loved your content. Okay. This is what it's all about. That's affiliate marketing. You keep on asking, I want help. I want help. I want help. I'm giving you the help that you want right now. Do you have a passion? I just gave you a couple of ideas on what it is. Let me give you another example. My girlfriend, she didn't know anything about blogging. Okay, nothing about affiliate marketing. We met last year. We took our first trip to Poland. We said she didn't know what I was doing. She understood something, but didn't know. I was in a good place because I had a good launch. I launched the product, Traffic Zone, last year, number 1. It was well. I had money. I was ready to take a trip and enjoy life. And 8 months later, she decided, my passion is traveling. I'm like, there we go. I'm like, everywhere we go, you can review about the hotels, the food that we go, take pictures, take images and everything. And she's like, yeah. And she started writing. She was actually writing in a notepad all the articles. Now she's writing it on a laptop. She didn't even have a laptop. It was actually broken. She saved up to get a laptop in October, I think, or August. I can't remember. But she went out and bought her own laptop. I didn't buy it for her. She went. and bought an Asus $200 laptop, the cheapest of the cheap. Really shitty. I can't even use it. I hope she's not listening. But it's doing what she wants to do. She actually set up a blog on her own, writing content, and she's getting comments. Now she's become an affiliate marketer. In a period of 3 months, she's done more than what I've done in 5 years. So it's all about following the right person and knowing what to do. I didn't know what to do, where to go, how to go, what to do. I didn't have the path. I was actually trying to find my path. And that's why I spent so much money on courses, things and stuff that didn't work for me, but I kept on at it. The next one, I had the shiny syndrome thing that every time somebody was launching something that was new, like, oh, this is it. I found it. This is it. I found it. I found it. Every time it was like, I found it. And then one day I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I buying and buying and buying, thinking that's it? That's not it. There's something else to this because it's not working for me. 2 years, it wasn't working for me. So for me to sit down and be smart and stop buying and actually focusing on what I already had was right there in front of me. Everything was right there. Everything that I bought was already there. I had all the path, the whole answer was in front of me. I just get on getting distracted from the shiny syndrome that most of you have. I've been there too. I've been there. And you've been there where you've bought the course and you've bought the thing and you're like, oh my God, I paid for this again. Yeah, again from another vendor or another person, that's exactly what you're saying. I know a lot of people can relate to that right now, that's exactly what happens to you. You keep on thinking that, I did it again. I bought the crap again, and I know the stuff. Why am I keep on buying? Because you keep on getting distracted. You're not focusing. You wanted to do dropshipping. You started dropshipping and then you quit. Then you want to do affiliate marketing. You tried affiliate marketing and you quit. Then you try to do this, and you never give it the time that it needs for it to grow, for it to get to where it is, for you to start making the money that you want to make, to make it work. And I remember very clearly my first $10 of crying out loud. It was unbelievable, but it still wasn't. It was making me anxious because I'm like, why is that person? Why is that person actually making more than me? And how is he doing it? And what's the secret behind him and everything like that? I remember feeling like they were lying to me every time I asked them the question, and they kept on telling me the same thing of what I'm telling you. And I'm like, come on, that can't be it. Or I remember when my first person that he was supposedly my mentor, but he wasn't. He was trying to sell me into something. Well, this person kept on telling, how do you rank? How do you rank your content? How is it that you're making money from just your content? He kept on saying SEO. It's your title, it's the keywords, it's the this, it's the that. And I kept on saying, can't be that. He's keeping a secret. There is no freaking secret. It's a formula. And you guys don't believe in it. You keep on thinking there's something behind closed doors that we're doing that you're not doing. And once you're in, we're going to give us your money and we'll share it with you. No, it's not. It's not. Is that clear? It's not. I get frustrated because it's frustrated in a good way, frustrated as in a passionate way. There are a lot of people misunderstand my passion and everything. All right. And they keep on thinking that I'm angry. I'm not angry. How could I be angry if I'm making 10 G's a month? How is that possible for me to be an angry man? Holy crap. I'm angry and frustrated at the idiots out there that think that we're either lying or I'm just protecting my own honesty. Let me put it that way. I look at you in the camera, in the eyes right now, and how can you say I'm lying to you? I sleep well at night as well, not because I'm stealing your money, because it's got nothing to do with that. I mean, seriously, it has nothing to do with that. I sleep well because I know what I'm doing is right, is correct. This is what I wanted when I wanted to get started. I mean, there's no possible way. I have hundreds of followers, especially on my YouTube channel. I'm about to hit 10K soon, but still, I got another 8K on my lists, and I'm sending them emails. People get confused about emails. They think it's spam. It's not spam. It's not about me making that quick buck from you. It's me trying to make you understand there are tools and software, there are training and stuff that if that didn't work for you and you quit on that, then try this. I mean, that's what I'm here for. What, you want me to stick with one little thing that hasn't changed in the last 5 years? Are you kidding me? A lot of things change. But I try to make sure that I've got evergreen stuff, that I try to teach you evergreen stuff that's been keeping me afloat for 5 years. And everything that I've been doing hasn't changed. A lot of people buy into my Passion Blog Pro. Sometimes they go to me, well, their videos are old. I'm sorry I had a beard back then. I'm sorry it was back in 2014 when I did it, but it doesn't mean things have changed. It doesn't mean that the quality of information that was in that was different than what it is today. The only things that change are graphics and I don't know, but usually it's just graphics, not the formula. I'm teaching you the formula. It's all there and on the golden platter. It's just people have the tendency to think that I need to be, to the latest. So what? I have to redo my videos so it says 2019 now. Am I that of an idiot to put stuff out there that just doesn't work today and call it like that's the best? Come on, guys. We gotta think a little bit more logical here. You gotta think about the process. You gotta think about the steps, the behind the scenes, what's going on, what you need to do, what you need to set up. Okay, I've got this book right next to me, and I've got this book right next to me. They're always on my desk. These two, all right. I need help as well. It's not like I come out with things. I get ideas. What did these guys do? What could I do? How can I improve? How have I improved? What can I create to help you? How can I create things to help my business? There's so many things that you need to take into account for your own success. Capito? Okay. That's 46 minutes of me trying to inspire you. Now I'm going to go through a little bit of the questions that I have over here, try and answer some of these questions. And you're more than welcome to ask me anything right now. You have about 10 minutes, 14, 15 minutes, so I can think, okay? All right, so I'm just going to, you can go ahead and ask me your questions. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, full of passion. Got me a little bit of a migraine from explaining some things. But I think this is something that needed to be done, and I'm hoping a lot of people are going to watch this and understand. All right, so we've answered that. Okay, Njok took his message back. Thank you. Okay, hi. Can we make money without a site? Yes, you can make money without a site. However, it's not going to be in long term. Okay, it's not. Forget that ideology that you're going to make thousands from not having a site. Yes, you can though, but it requires a lot more work and everything like that. The first thing I would suggest for anybody is always have a website. I don't care if it's under your name or under a brand or whatever. Just have a website. Trust me, you're gonna want it. And I'm telling you this so you don't waste your time. All right. So search engine online marketing. I wish you had a real name so I can talk to you like it's a proper person. Hi, Demetrius. I bought Octane because of your bonuses, and I love the way you're teaching. Thank you. I appreciate you, Santi Suk. That's exactly what I want to hear from people. Even if you don't like my training, I know that the content in there is going to help you, okay? But because you do trust my training, this is exact reason why I do it, okay? Greetings from Croatia. Ciao, brate, sestra. Hi, shutdown. Not sure if you're a girl or not, but I do know a few Yugoslavian words. Yugoslavian. Sorry, I called it Yugoslavian, but either you're Serbian or you're Croatian. I get it. I had my best friend from Serbia, well, Yugoslavia back then, before the war. They actually came to Cyprus. A lot of people came to Cyprus, and a lot of people came to my school, and we became like brothers with a lot of Serbians and Croatians, and I love you guys. You guys are like brothers. Ciao, brate. Dobro večer. Da li ti je Dimitri tu? Entertainment. Hi, I'm a newbie and I want to review a JV product, but I'm not getting any review copy. All right, listen. When I first started, okay, entertainment. This is for entertainment, and this is really a good question. And I want to clear the idea behind this review thing. Okay. When I first started and I wanted to review a product, I never went to an affiliate marketer to ask him for a review copy. Okay, I found out about the asking for a review copy from a product that I bought from actually Brett Rutecki, where he actually shared that secret about how you can go up to affiliate vendors and ask them for a review copy. However, Some of them will give you a review copy, some of them won't. I'm the kind of people that won't give you a review copy from the beginning, and the reason why is because I never got a review copy for free. I had to pay for me to, and it's a good lesson because it will teach you to actually invest in people's programs and not get freebies. I knew that I had to work hard to get to the level where they would actually come to me now and offer me review copies. That's where you want to be reaching. That's the goal that you need to reach. If you're the person that you're new and you want a review copy so you can promote, it's going to be a hard thing. Not a lot of vendors are going to give you access. I'm not going to give you access. That's a definite. And it's not because I'm an asshole. It's because I think this is the way that you need to learn how you will take this serious. This is how I kick your ass like a teacher would when I tell you go home, do your homework, come back, show me the results, or prepare for the test, and I'll do a quiz. And you need to invest in the things that you like. This way, you can have a better. You're gonna do a better review on it. And why? It's because you invested money into the product that you bought, that you believe in. So then, when you sell it, you actually believe in it. Okay. Now I get review copies from all over, from everyone, that costs thousands for some people, and I get them for free. But I don't review them all, and I actually review the ones that I like, and I skip the other ones that I don't. And this has given me, that's practice in general. But I remember the first products that I reviewed for any top marketer out there or whatever were bought from my own money. Everything that I got in the beginning, my first 2 years, was paying from my pocket. So the excuse of you being new and you want a review copy and why won't you give me this is the reason. Because you need to learn what it's all about. You need to learn how to respect the vendors that have created stuff, and you need to learn how to actually sell something perfectly whatever. Okay, so I hope I answered that question. Now you're gonna either have some patience or build yourself and show them that you're capable of getting people to buy from you, one thing, and not you trying to get things for free. Because we get a little bit agitated with people thinking that just because you're a reviewer and just because you got a site set up or you got some YouTube channel, that you think that we're obliged to give you the hard work and stuff that we have put out for other people. Change that mindset from there. What if you have to start over? What will you do? Well, to be honest, Diwakar Dayal, if I said that name right, what if you have to start over? What will I do? Well, you can take everything away from me today. Everything, shut me down, take everything down. I'll be back tomorrow with making money again. It's about knowing the formula. What I would do, again, is really build a website from the beginning, choose my niche, choose my passion, build a website revolving that, start building content for it. Okay, that's my first steps. And then start building a list from that. So I can grow a list that are interested in that same niche. Because later on, you're going to be promoting them things that are in your niche, in your passion, in whatever it is you're doing, fitness, health, dogs, pets, affiliate marketing, who knows, whatever your passion is. You just need to have a bunch of followers behind you waiting for your next content. Okay, does that make sense? That's what's going to bring you money at the end of the day. Okay, so let me see. Any other questions? Is that it? That's all the questions that I have. Did you enjoy this? I'm going to give you seven more minutes before I can answer some questions. I'm giving you 7 minutes before I close up. All right. I know people are coming in. This I think was a very good video. I think it was needed, and I think I've done my job of trying to hit you in the head with an inspirational thing. So please ask me some more questions. You got seven minutes before I shut down. Oh yeah, one more thing. Okay, because I have to do this. I posted a link right now. It's called Octane. This is something that I promoted in the last 2 days, but the reason why I'm posting it in right now is because I'm giving you all my training courses, all my coaching for free, and this is the last day. When Monday, right now it's 5 p.m. for me. At 12 p.m. midnight, 12 a.m. midnight, I'm taking that link that I have when people buy from that link, I'm taking it away. I have a Google Doc with all access to all my courses except my software. All my courses are free for you to get if you get Octane from my links. And why am I doing this? Because Octane proved to me that I can rank any video on first page of Google on YouTube, where it's a video from like ClickBank that I just type my link to it. I didn't make any money from it yet, but it was the fact that I got it ranked and on top of the whole competition because of that software, and plus the training that I have for you, and plus the training inside Octane will help you in general. Okay. What do you use for list building like opt-ins? Well, to be honest, I'm using Igloo. I'm gonna post it here as well. Okay. Igloo is my favorite landing page. Well, you know what? I don't want to be using a lot. I try to use ClickFunnels again, but I don't know if I want to go through that route. It's a lot of money to spend. Igloo for me is the best one that I could think of right now for you to use. This is what I use. This is what I built everything from. And yeah, it works. So, and it's better now. It had some bugs back then, but they keep on updating it. I know Sam Baker. He's like the owner for it. Hi, is it possible to make daily consistent income on CB? What's the best way? Yes, it is. Vishal, it is possible to make. I'm actually on that level right now with ClickBank. I'm pretty excited. Just to keep you all aware, on the 22nd of March, I'm releasing a CPA course for newbies and advanced. It's going to be amazing. But yes, you could make consistent commissions on ClickBank, but you will need to actually put the work in order to keep the traffic coming. If you don't have traffic going to those offers, forget the consistency. Once you find that consistent traffic, then you're going to be able to generate the commissions that you want. Finding products that will help people are going to be a way for you to use YouTube as well as your thing. Octane could help you get consistent cash if you hit it, if you hit the jackpot there. Suppose I build a website. Okay, Diwakal asks, Diwakal Dayal, suppose I build a website and put content. How much time I have to wait to start getting ranked and money? You see, these are the kind of questions that you need to switch your mindset again. It's not about time. It's not about how much time. It's about what content you are putting out there, Diwakal. If you're going to go out there and copy other people's things and put them out there, or you don't even check the content that you're putting out there, or you're just trying to sell, it's going to take a long time. Okay. If you're using a traffic source like Traffic Zion, you could get results depending on how well you've built that website. But really, at the end of the day, it's about the content that you put out there. Now, what I'm seeing here is an example of my girlfriend's website. The content there is real. It's unique. It's coming from her heart, from her typing. I do edit it because her English is not her first language, and I do edit her content so I can make it more of her. She's also taking. You know what? This is what I need you to understand. My girlfriend, her English got a lot better. You know why? Since she started a blog, she started doing English lessons. She's paying somebody to teach her English, even though I keep on telling her I can teach you English. She's like, no, I want to learn from a teacher. And I'm like, come on, babe, I can talk to you. We can talk at home. And she's like, no, I want to know all the basics. I want to know all the thing. And you don't have the time. I'm like, okay. So she's actually paying a teacher to teach her every Monday. She has lessons. Okay. And she's learning English. And every time I see a new content from her, I'm like, my God, babe, you're getting better and better. And it's only taken you like 1 month. Are you kidding me? This needs to be inspiration for everybody. This is stuff that people need to realize. It's not an overnight thing. It's not about, okay, because that question alone is about you being desperate to make money the next day. And that's what's going to hold you back. I promise you. Relax. It's going to come. And when it comes, it's because it's when you're ready, and it will come. But as long as you're there and you're at it, keep on writing, keep on putting content, and stop pushing people to buy something that you don't want to buy. Okay. So I hope I answered that question, Diwaka. CPA course, what will be the price? I can't tell you the price yet. It's not done yet. We're actually going to be planning the price soon, but it will be affordable for you to jump in. But again, Your question of what the price is the mindset you need to turn and switch. This is the whole point of this video, to explain to you, Diwaka, change your mindset. Stop thinking about how much something costs. Stop thinking about how much money you have in your pocket, and stop thinking like that, okay? Purchase only when you can, when you feel comfortable, but stop questioning whatever you're buying of when will I make money since I bought it today. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You're only sabotaging. The whole thing is going to come crumbling down. You're going to get discouraged, because what do you want me to say? Really, what is the question? What is the answer you want me to say? Diwakar, once you buy my course, you're going to make money in 3 days. Is that what you want to hear? What happens if you don't make money in 3 days? How do I know that you actually followed suit in everything that I'm teaching you in the course, that you're going to make money in 3 days? How do you know? What is it that makes you feel that will make you feel better? That will only discourage you when you don't make that money. I'm telling you that right now. So you need to remove these elements of negativity of when will I make money. It only holds you back. Can you not understand that? It held me back for 2 years. Can you not believe me? It is true. It should be true. And you need to get that in your head. Don't let me hear you say again, when will I make money? Don't you ask yourself that question. That's the worst question you can ask yourself ever. And you know what? From your own experience, Diwaka, how many times did you ask yourself that question? And how many times did you fail? How much you want to bet that you failed them every freaking time? And you're still looking for the answer. Do you get it? I'm not trying to be arrogant, guys. I'm not arrogant. There's a lot of arrogant marketers out there, and I understand because I've met a lot. Okay, and these are arrogant marketers. In a way, I do understand them, because they keep on telling you the same thing, but nobody listens. So at one point, they just say, you know what, fuck you, that kind of thing. So, and then you're like, well, you're an asshole. Well, you're not listening. I'm not saying you are. I'm not cussing anybody out. I'm just saying my experiences. All right, I've posted the link for Octane. I really suggest you pick it up, as I'm taking the bonuses away. All my coaching courses that you don't have, you might have a couple, you might have one, you might have 3. Well, you have them all for free. If you've never had them, this is your chance to get them for a very low price. I'm giving everything as a bonus bundle because I really trust the software and the people behind it that made it. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being my subscriber. Please look, there were so many people on here. Go ahead and like this video as well, so we can share this knowledge with other people and give people the inspiration they need to make it. Okay. I want you to make it. I really do. I want to have success stories from students, so I can, just feel good as well. Okay. I'm telling you, everything I told you here is really deep down from my bottom of my heart, from what I do online. Okay. And I want you to understand that this is not easy. It's never been easy. It's been a hard journey, but once you get over that mountain thing, because it was a mountain for me, it was a big mountain. It just, it's better. The sunshine over the mountain, and trust me, it's a beautiful life, but you need to be stable. You need to be calm. You need to be happy. You need to be okay inside, and you need to give some trust and respect on people like me, or people that are trying to help you, and stop thinking with the other eye, like he's trying to scam me. Not everybody's doing that, okay? There are real good people out there that are trying to help, all right? And there's other people that are taking advantage of your money. I understand that, but you need to be smart enough to pick them out. And you know what? You're an adult, okay? You're an adult. You can make your own decisions, and stop blaming your failures on people like us trying to help you. Your failures is only because you have failed, okay? Not me failing you, or somebody discouraging you, or you get disappointed. It doesn't work that way. Okay. So thank you guys. Have a great Monday. Okay. If you're at work, I'm sorry. You can change it around. You know what? Get fired, get that severance check, get started. But don't get fired and not get money and then blame me that you're broke now because I told you go quit. Don't do that. Don't go quit. Make sure you have something in the side bringing you money, because I worked my ass off to get that. One more quick story. I was making $5 an hour posting articles for some guy that had a survival prep website. And I was sitting here 8 hours getting paid $5 an hour. And it was timed because it was taking screenshots of my time every hour. So I had to sit here, and you don't understand. I was like this, writing, bored. I felt like I was doing, but you know why I was doing it? So I can get my first MacBook Pro, my laptop, okay? That got me my business to where it is today. I put my ass off out there for like 6 months to make that money so I can get myself a laptop, okay? So I can travel the world and do what I do. I didn't have a laptop. I had a Mac Mini that I had. It was like from 2012, Mac Mini 212. Now I'm an iMac and I'm kicking ass, and I got, woo, okay? Peace out.